Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everyone? I hope every single one of you is doing well. How is the weather on your side? In here is now really great. It's been sunny today, but you know, still cold. Yeah, I hope you're all doing well, and if you're in vacation, if you're on holiday, I hope you have a lovely time there, because I'm not. I'm actually staying home and I'm working. I only had 1 week off and I had so much stuff to do, so I couldn't actually call it as a holiday. But anyway, probably till the end of the year I'll have like another week off. Okay, so let's skip just all this mumbo jumbo. Today I'm gonna do a review and tutorial on this eyeshadow palette, and this is from by Bay, and it's called Wilderness or Wilderness something. If you wanna see my opinion on it, how it performs on my eyelids, and also how I created this makeup look, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so this is the eyeshadow palette from Beauty Bay. So it's called Wilderness or Wilderness. I have no idea how it's pronounced. And yeah, it has this green, and I think it has some sparkles in here, if you can actually see it. It comes with this protected film, and this is how it looks like. I think it's an absolutely gorgeous eyeshadow palette. It has some really bright and bold colors in here, as you can see, and I cannot wait to actually play with this. And it has this in here as well, just bear with me. So satisfying. So I'm gonna start with some swatches. So they are 20 colors in total, so it's like the standard palettes that they have, because they have the sunset palette, which I had as well, and they have a few more like this type of size. So I'm gonna do some swatches. I need to get rid of this swatch. So I'm starting with the first row, so I think I'm gonna add it in the corner, the whole palette, so you can see what I'm talking about. Snow. It's a matte type of nude, so this, I think you can actually use it as setting your base if you like to set your base. And it's Sky, another matte, really lovely color. Gray. This feel like a duochrome. Can you see the the green shimmers in here, guys? It's really nice. And we have Twilight, quite intense blue. Then Ocean, which probably is gonna be my favorite color. I mean, look at this, guys. Wow. And this is duochrome as well. Lovely color. Okay, next row we have Forest. This is a really nice matte green. Breeze. Oh, this is really creamy. Wow, really creamy. Mint. Another matte green. It's really lovely as well. Moss. This is very cream as well, guys. Look at this. And the last color on this row, it's Ivy, a really deep green. Lovely color. I'm impressed till now. I'm gonna wipe this off and I'll come back with the rest of the color. So let's continue. Just to warn you guys, they do stain a bit, so the darkest colors did stain a bit. So let's continue with the swatches. So the first color, look at this. So this is called Lime. Absolutely gorgeous color. I think I'm gonna use this. It's lovely. Then you have Leaf. This is a matte color. Eucalyptus. Then we have Marigold. Another matte. Fossil. Really creamy again. Look at this. It's like a copper type of color. Next we have Poppy. A really bright red. And it's matte. Raw. This is more like a burgundy type of red. Earth. A really nice warm brown and matte again. And the last color, Sunrise. a deep orange. Okay guys, so I've done already one eye off camera because I had no idea what look I should go for, and I tried to use as many colors as possible. So I prepared my eyes using this eye base from by Beauty Bay, and this is base 2. Okay, so I'm gonna start with shade Snow, and that's on my brow bone. Then in my outer V, I'm going into the shade Ivy, and I'm using a small blending brush. And don't worry about the mess because I'm gonna create this shape after. You're already used, guys. All my eye looks are a trust the process type of look because it's a mess at the beginning, and I'll try to make it as tidy as possible, and hopefully in the end will actually look reasonable. Next shade I'm going in is shade Eucalyptus. And I'm going right next to the deeper shade, and I'll try to blend this in just a bit in the crease. I know it's not blending really nice because I have a wet base, but after I apply more it will be fine. So I'm gonna pack the color first, and the next shade I'm using color Leaf. I'm gonna try to mix these colors. Next I'm gonna use shade Lime, which I'm gonna use my finger. Guys, this is such a beautiful color. And I'm using in my inner part of the lid, which goes on beautifully. As you can see, it's really pigmented. I absolutely love it. You barely touch it and it's so creamy. I mean, look at this. If you pack in the color, look. And I'm trying to keep it till here, so I'm not going further because I'm gonna use another color which I forgot to swatch. So for some reason I've skipped that color, and that's the color Heat. And I'm using my finger again. This one is not that creamy like the other one. It's still a shimmer and it's beautiful. And I'm gonna use it in here on this other part of my lid. You can see this is not really pigmented, so I need to actually build this color up. But on the shimmers, guys, the texture are different, so not all the shimmers are the same, as you can see. But definitely the green, this one that I'm just using here, it's so pigmented and creamy. On my lower lash line, I'm gonna use on my lower lash line, I'm gonna use the shade Raw, which is a really nice burnt red. And again, I just bought this brush, guys, from Beauty Bay as well, so it has this embroidered in here because I've noticed on my lower lash line this type of brush, so the straight brush, it helps better. I don't know. And now in this bit, because it looks weird, I'm gonna go in the shade Ivy, and I'm using this kind of brush. Now I'll try to mix these colors together just a bit, and I'll go back without extra product and blend these two together in here just a bit. Okay guys, so I know it still looks like a mess at the moment, but to be honest, I'm quite impressed with the quality of this eyeshadow palette. Still have to do the inner corners, but after I do my base and finish the rest of my face. So yeah, I'm gonna go and apply the rest of the product, and I'll come back with the finished look and my final thoughts about this eyeshadow palette. Okay guys, so I'm back. So before we continue and saying my opinion, I will just tell you what I've used on my face. So for foundations, I mixed these two together. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible Freshwear and with True Match. So I mixed this together to have a more luminous look. For my powder, I used this one from Collection. So this is the Lasting Perfection in the shade Translucent. And this is a matte one. For my primer, I've used this one from W7 Princess Potion. So this is really nice and gives you like this illuminating glowy look. For my concealer, I've used this one from Maybelline, and this is the Instant Anti-Age Eraser. This is in the shade 00 Ivory. I've used a few more bits from by BAY. So I've used this bronzer, this blush, and the highlighter that I have from them as well. I've also used the lip pencil, and this was in the shade Heather. So it's this nice, really nice pink nude. I also used the new gloss. This is in the shade Slippers. It's a really nice nude, as you can see. I've also used their brow pencil in the shade Buff. And then as my eyeliner, I've used this one from e.l.f. This is the H2O proof eyeliner. This is a really good eyeliner, guys. And then on my waterline, I did use this one from Rimmel London, and this is the Exaggerate Eyes waterproof eyeliner, and this is in the shade 261 Noir, so that means black. And as my eyelashes, I've used my always go to the ones from Amazon, but I will link everything down below in the description box so you can see exactly what I've used and the shades. Going back to the eyeshadow palette, guys, I don't think there's anything to say about it. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's pigmented, it performs so well, it blended so nicely. I literally love all the colors I tried today. I know I look a little bit way too colorful, but I did want to try quite a lot of the colors from here. And I didn't want to do a blue eyeshadow look because I did that quite recently. And I wanted to actually try something else. So next time I will just play with this bit in here, like these reds and terracottas and whatever. But I am actually impressed with this greens and everything. I mean, they're, as I said, really blendable, beautiful, no patchiness, nothing. And as usual, as I said, BAY, it never disappoints me. I mean, the only eyeshadow palette I didn't really like is their pastels palette. I think this is how it's supposed to be. I mean, that's pastel color, so they're not that pigmented. But every other eyeshadow palette I did try from BAY is no bad things to say about it. I mean, always pigmented and really good price. I mean, I paid for this £15, guys, and it's absolutely gorgeous and quality wise quite heavy, not really heavy, but you know, it's not cheap made, and I don't know, the packaging feels really nice and sleek. And by the way, they are cruelty free and vegan, guys, and it even says in here, so they're a really nice brand to work with. That's it for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video because I did enjoy making it. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually tried this eyeshadow palette, how it worked for you, and also let me know if you liked this video, and if you did like, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because it will really help me growing up my channel, so it will really support me. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this every week. And that's it from me today, guys. I will see you next time. Bye bye.